but the guess, though, is an educated one, because the winner of Group G between Juventus and Manchester City, most likely facing either Red Bull Salzburg or Al Hilal, June 30th here at Camping World in Orlando on Monday. The expectations of the winner of Group H is indeed Real Madrid, so the second place finisher, the loser this afternoon, will face them at the Hard Rock down in Miami on Tuesday, July 1st.
For Manchester City, 7 changes in total from the team that beat Al Ain, but they had made 11 changes from the previous game against Wydad coming into that one. But certainly one player to watch out for is Rodri, who will start for the first time in 9 months since his ACL injury that was suffered against Arsenal back in September. European giants. Underway at Camping World Stadium. 2 teams that have had a relatively straightforward. Doku just skips inside the first challenge. Support close here as he pushes it forward, and little turn there by Al Rayyan as it comes in towards the back post. The save comes in first, and then taking a deflection on the way through.
Well, it's variation, a build-up down this left-hand side. Aït-Nouri gets to the end line. Header from Bernardo Silva. The captain keeps it on frame. Di Gregorio, massive kick save. Reacts. That Man City attack and the variation of numbers getting forward in the attacking phase of play.
Weston McKennie carrying forward over halfway. Bernardo Silva's in there. Drops towards Ruben Diaz as well. A lovely ball through here for Doku, who steps inside and finds the bottom corner. And Manchester City have the opening goal, taken superbly by Jeremy Doku.
Oh, it's the weight of the pass that matches the movement off the ball, and Jeremy Doku, a dip of the shoulder, getting away from the outside back, Alberto Costa. They're carrying the weight of possession and expectation against Juve. And as they pin them back, it starts with Rodri. And watch this cut ball. Aït-Nouri perfectly weighted into Jeremy Doku. He dips his shoulder, gets in behind.
He missed the 2023 Club World Cup with an injury. Here's the cross in from the right, and swing at it there by Dusan Vlahovic.
It's a good half opportunity down this right-hand side, trying to make up for the mistake defensively. Vlahovic gets away, he pulls back.
Jeremy Doku now with 8 goals this season, and that is a new high. And it's turned over quickly here, an opportunity for Juve! Koopmeiners ties it up. Manchester City in front for under 3 minutes. Koopmeiners takes advantage of a gift.
Oh, it's built up out of the back, and Ederson, as he plays through, he's trying to find the left foot for Bernardo Silva to play out to Ruben Dias. But he overhits it, and the full stretch, not enough length to allow Bernardo Silva to get on.
Nunez. Savinho down the right side. Up against Kostic. Lovely little ball through, and it's pulled right across the 6-yard box and put in for an own goal. Kalulu. Manchester City back in front.
There's no worse feeling as a defender of facing your goalkeeper and dealing with a threat of a ball out of the reach, but right at the top of the 6-yard box. And the worst part about it, there's no real threat behind him, as Marmoush had never continued his run to get on the back post. But a quick little ball to the end line, cut back across the front of goal. And Kalulu's trying to get his feet right, trying to shepherd and redirect it past the outside of his goalkeeper's right post. You can see the idea. It catches.
Get a shot away. Juve with everybody back here as Doku just pushes this one back for Reinders. Reinders over the top. Marmoush brings it down. Just couldn't get the power away on the shot, and easy enough in the end for Michele Playing on the right side of the back three. McKennie finds Alberto Costa. And the flag is up for offside.
It's just too slow, and you wonder how much the fatigue of chasing defensively is affecting Juve in these final 10 minutes of the first half. In this heat, in this humidity down in Orlando. Weston judged to be in an offside position. It's close. The referee elects to raise his flag, and it's delayed, and finally does the highest attacking player and where they want that back four to sit. That's where second runs out of the midfield could be a valuable asset for Juve.
Reinders with the high ball over the top as Savinho chases down the right side. Not a lot of options right now, cutting inside, and the shot towards goal, straight at De Gregorio.
He had a fantastic season at this modern-day football, Luke, of Pep Guardiola is frightening in possession.
Now Bernardo Silva poking that one through, comes back for Savinho. Marmouche is in the middle, Doku there as well, all the way towards the back post, and driven in by Aït-Nouri. As the rain starts to fall.
Again, the repress has been superb for City.
Marmouche from distance! De Gregorio was forced to dive across to the left side to get a hand there.
Why Savinho's just to his left-hand side. He had overloaded his run, full stretch, and that had eyes for the post. And whether that would have redirected inside or outside, or the tail would have took it to that left of that post, that's full stretch, fingertip touch. The dying moments of this first half for Man City.
The final act of the half, as this one is put behind by Locatelli for another corner for Manchester City. Akanji is in there, one of the targets forward from the back. Ruben Diaz as well. The right foot delivery hanging towards Akanji. In fact, only Christian Pulisic scored more goals this season with 17 than Reinders' 15 goals.
Yeah, a lot of matches, a lot of minutes, and a lot of goals on the legs of both of the players that you just mentioned.
Aït-Nouri down the left side finds Doku. He's up against Alberto Costa. Doku cutting inside here towards the edge of the box. The way opens up for Jeremy Doku.
His intelligence, he's elusive, he's dangerous, his technical ability is... I was just going to say, you look at the pure dominance of both Manchester City and Juve in their first respective two matches. Quite the different test for Juve today.
Reinders rolls it through. It's a chance here across for Haaland. Erling Haaland will not score many easier than that. He gets number 3 for Manchester City. And for Erling Haaland, it is 300 goals in his career for club and country.
Well, the wry smile is what happened when that ball came off his foot for the final touch. Rolling over the end line and beating the goalkeeper. But again, this build-up down the right-hand side and the rotation through the movement and the quality of possession. Perfectly weighted. Mateus Nunes gets on the inside of his mark. It's a simple ball across the face of goal. Outside of Arda Güler, one of the most important performers for Turkey in the afternoon.
And here is Yildiz with his first strike. He pulls it wide. Already in the tournament, tied for the goal-scoring lead at the FIFA Club World Cup.
No, he's flying high on confidence. Usually leading the team in the statistics of passes and touches. And so simple in the way he plays, but yet so incredibly important for what Man City does.
Juve with an opportunity to get through as Ederson came and got a touch to it and denied Vlahovic.
The reaction from Ederson, that was extraordinary. Brilliant idea from Vlahovic, only to be stunted by the reaction of the right hand from Ederson.
Vlahovic with 16 goals on the season, scored against Wydad, played the final 17 minutes. His last goal in the league came on May the 18th against Udinese. That was his only goal in the final 9 league matches. But denied here by Ederson, and route one with the high ball downfield.
Yeah, and it's the first time we really didn't see the back line of Man City dealing with a direct ball. But Vlahovic is in behind. He pulls away the touch. Only bettered by Ederson. Watch how quickly. Little window washer. Right hand up and over. If that gets past Ederson, Vlahovic has a really great opportunity to pull back the score to 3-2. Incredible stuff for the goalkeeper who made that mistake on the opener of Koopmeiners, trying to build out of the back on a goal kick.
Just instinct, wasn't it, from Ederson there? This is Haaland. The way opens up for Erling Haaland. He slides it through. Foden can't get there. Foden will get there. Straight off the bench. Phil Foden with the impact to make it 4-1 for Manchester City. They are completely in control here against Juventus.
Well, Phil Foden is going to get the goal, and rightly so, for the final touch. But this is all about Erling Haaland. Watch the touch as he peels off the defender over the shoulder with his left foot. Just deadens it. Gets inside, the way to the pass just out of the reach of Phil Foden. But right place, right time. Savinho tracking the run, secondary back post, takes his touch back across the goalkeeper, and a simple tap in for Phil Foden.
"15 minutes remaining at Camping World Stadium, just outside downtown Orlando, as this one is played in towards the front post, and it was a decent header away there by Thuram. Back in towards Haaland. Haaland again! De Gregorio had to come up with a big save, and this time it's in. What a strike! In off the crossbar. Manchester City have another one. An incredible finish from Savinho. City just denied by a good save from De Gregorio, but there was no stopping that. The powerful finish from Savinho. It's a 5-star performance from Manchester City.
Well, Juve continues to try to clear their lines, but it's the second balls won. Recycling of service. Erling Haaland's initial header redirected. Kick save from the goalkeeper. And from this distance, what a phenomenal...
Just 4 shots faced on target by Pep Guardiola's side. In comparison, 10 shots on target for Man City, 23 shots in total today.
Yeah, and again, it just goes back to the conversation. I don't think that is brought up as much as it should be brought up. Is that...
Yildiz through the middle, and it's an opportunity here for Juve to get one back. Vlahovic finds the finish. Only consolation at this point, but it's fun. Goals in back-to-back games for Vlahovic. The goal given was a well-timed run.
And the variation and style of what they've done with the ball this afternoon should strike fear in any upcoming opponent.
Foden couldn't find Haaland there as it's cleared away by Juve. Turns straight back over to Erling Haaland, and he plays this one into the path of Cherki. It's a really good save there by De Gregorio, who's been called on a few times now to keep the scoreline down.
Well, again, Erling Haaland picks up the gift. Cherki takes his touch, and you can see the...
It's a statement win from Manchester City. Pep Guardiola's side at their flamboyant best, scoring 5 goals